You ever seen this? Hi. My name is Chance Wilkins. My story started 8 years ago when a very evil person by the name of Music Biz Marty tried to make a move on me. I'm pretty sure bisexual because he had dated women in the past. And he tried to make a move on me and I turned him down. And the way he got back at me is very, very evil. He decided to hire a mass troll mafia to pretend to be an of-age female who then tricked me into sending certain unsolicited photos of myself, and then she sent a photo back who I would later find out many years later was actually her daughter. And as soon as she sent that photo, she claimed. Ever since then, I have had several attempts to try to illegally entrap me again. More notably, the more notable one being several years later when Tibbs TV, who's another YouTuber, decided to try to pull the same stunt, but I know what the they were doing, why they were doing it, but it needed to stop. So I did, me being scared and not knowing what this person was capable of, I gave them what they wanted, even though I knew that I wasn't. I did it out of being scared, being out of manipulated, and I just felt like I had no choice at all whatsoever but to give this person what they wanted, so I did so. But that's just the tip of the iceberg of the things that they've done to me and my family. These same people are the same ones that over the past 3 months have cost me almost everything. These people have almost cost me my entire life. Over the past 3 months, I've had some of the worst things that you could ever have happen to a person. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong because of these people. I lost the woman that I once loved. The woman that I once loved walked away. I lost not my biological son, but I lost my son because of her leaving and because of these people. And the reason I say my son is because even though he was not my son by birth, I was there for him since the day he was born through everything. His first steps, his first words. I remember when her son Callum, who is, like I said, he's not really my son by birth, but I was there for him. I remember some of his first words being daddy, mommy, the typical stuff. And when he said daddy, he looked right at me. I was there for this boy since the day he was born to the day that he was 5 years old and when he left just a couple months ago. When he was forced to leave. I lost my chance at a normal life. Anybody that tries to help me gets ridiculed. These people have actually, over the last, I'd say 2.5 years, through these last few months, have destroyed 2 Xboxes of mine. They have destroyed 2 computers and 2 hard drives for those computers, adding up to over $2,000 in damages. These people have even gone as far as to make it so Amazon cannot deliver anything over $400 to my house. That's basically the troll known as William Gloryhole. He's the one who had basically done all this stuff from February up to now. February being when I lost my now ex Kira and my son and my normal life, all the way up to now. Like I said, I've lost a lot. I've lost a normal life. I've lost everything. And my family has tried to reach out for help, to get help from police, local law enforcement. We have gone to the FBI. We've gone to detectives. And it's even gone as far as one of my friends reaching out to Homeland Security. And all we get is no help at all. Are sick individuals themselves. The main one, Music Biz Marty, back when he had a YouTube channel before he faked his death and went into hiding to hide from the IRS because he owes them money, he had done something that no person should ever do, which is showed a sense of community. He showed them support. And he did so by allowing them to have a platform to speak. And those 3 people that he showed support to are Anacondason, White Bowser, and Tony the Black Dragon. Or Tony the Black Dragon Lord, I should say. Tony the Black Dragon and Anacondason were convicted many times. White Bowser openly admitted to it, almost as if he was happy and proud to say that he did those things. And William Gloryhole's best friend, N-Word Boy. N-Word Boy is a man on YouTube known by the name of Tobias, which I will be posting the link to that channel in the comments, as well as another post, or 2 other posts that are very disturbing. He is in college currently. And these people have done very illegal things. Very illegal things. William Gloryhole being one of the worst ones. He had my now ex Kira's current boyfriend, who is a troll, by the way. He had her boyfriend record a video of them. He then sent that video to William Gloryhole, her current boyfriend by the name of Dominic, who's the one that, like I said, she left me for, because it was by force. William forced Dominic to make a video. I had nothing but the most love and respect for that little boy. And even though me and her are no longer together, I still love that boy very, very, very much. I still care about him to this day because, like I said, to me, he will always be my son, no matter what. Like I said, even though he's not mine by birth, I will always see that little boy as my son. I miss that boy every day. Even though I know that I may not get to see him ever again, I still think about him. I still love him to death. and I always will. But these same people that judge me are the same ones that do all this awful stuff. And at one point, William Glory Hole even tried to sell the tape that was over an hour long. He basically chopped it up into 7 different videos and chopped it up and tried to sell it on the internet. And even posted posts on his community tab on YouTube to promote it 2 different times. And yet social media does nothing about any of this stuff that's going on. They don't care who they hack. They don't care whose lives they ruin, as long as they get what they want in the end. That's all they care about, is chaos and destruction. I have not had a normal life because of these people in over 8 years. Because of these people, I suffer from PTSD. I suffer from depression, anxiety, panic attacks. And what's so bad about everything is, yes, I've done illegal stuff out of pure self-defense because I felt like I had no choice. You know, I had no choice because every time my family would reach out to police or to any form of law enforcement, we would get met with silence. We would get met with little, very, very little to no help at all whatsoever. These people committed illegal entrapment against me. A woman used her own daughter to entrap me. All for views, clicks, likes, all so that they can make fun of me. If anybody is listening, please share this video with everyone you can. Thank you.